Welcome back to the Saturday Club Podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Smith, alongside Mr. Jerry Drummond. Sir, how are you doing on this fine Thursday night?
Doing good, dude. Thanks for asking. It's your show. Just thanks for having me on. Always a gracious host, so really excited. How are you doing today?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just living the life.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Anything big happened today? Anything noteworthy?
Not really.
No new TV was purchased.
I guess. Yeah, I got a new TV.
You want to let the chat know how big?
75 inches.
Wow, that's a lot of inches. I got a 75-inch too.
Well, I literally bought it with straight cash if you really want to play games, so.
Oh, so does it make you better than me?
I mean, do we want to talk about why I got a TV?
Why did you get the TV?
Because I passed my real estate exam, bro.
Dude, congrats, bro. Congrats. How does it feel to be licensed?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to sell homes and help the next generation of Texans.
Gosh, man. It's really cool seeing it full circle. Like, you grew up in Texas. You're helping people buy homes in Texas. It's just beautiful to see, dude. Proud of you.
Yeah, I'm glad you can. I'm glad you have that insight or foresight, I guess. But yeah, I got a 75-inch TV. It's massive. I'm gonna have to buy a new entertainment center probably too. But I'm a real estate agent now, so money's not really an issue.
Right. So yeah, let's get right into it, man. We got a lot of games coming up, man. The playoffs are here, dude. It's the most wonderful time. So we got. If you want, do we want to start off? We do still need to talk about the whole Sharon Moore fiasco.
Yeah.
To start with that first, or if you
yeah, maybe we don't get into anything describing the activity because
do you want to go through like everything that happened?
No. I think I'm good. It's a top 5 job probably in the country.
Yeah. I mean,
top 8.
What would you say? Would it be third in the Big Ten?
Oh God, maybe 4th.
Who would you have at top 3?
Ohio State. I mean, you could flip-flop Oregon and Michigan based on preference. I'd probably go Ohio State, Oregon, USC, Michigan. But Michigan's won a national championship recently, so obviously don't want to take that away from them. But where's my mic?
Yeah, let's get that plugged in, please.
Yeah, sorry. God, my mic was so far away. They kind of sold their soul to get there.
Can't hear you.
I was muted. Sorry. God. I passed my real estate exams. That's a pass. I was just saying it's a good job. It's a good job. It just given how late in the cycle it was, it's just tough.
Right. I have seen some rumors that Kalen DeBoer is the number 1 right now.
I just don't know if DeBoer leaves Bama. What's the difference between Alabama and Michigan?
Maybe just like all the pressure at Bama,
There's pressure at Michigan too.
Yeah, but I mean, heck, you lose one game at Bama, and it's like, fire him now. Like, would you rather have to deal with that? I mean, I feel like Michigan isn't that.
I don't know. I thrive off pressure, bro. Like, I passed an exam today, so like pressure really isn't anything to me.
Right.
It's not. Pressure isn't really real.
We're talking about ordinary people, since we know you're so extraordinary.
Thank you. I know that was really sarcastic, but thank you.
just they don't make them like they make you. Like,
Ain't that the truth?
yeah. I mean, from what I've read, it seems like the offer they're willing to put out is
Where have you read this on Twitter?
this is on 3 sources.
Okay.
To my sources. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's either going to be him or Dilly. I feel like those are the two.
I think Dilly should take it. I don't think DeBoer should leave.
Yeah, I mean, definitely more of a case for Dilly.
Is it crazy to say that Dilly's probably already reached his ceiling at Arizona State?
I mean, let's be honest. I don't think they'll ever win a national championship at Arizona State. I think you can get close. I don't know if they'll ever be good enough to win it, though. I don't think
Yeah.
Take.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just tough.
Like, I mean, you got all the resources in Michigan. They got the money. They'll play the game.
I mean, yeah, they literally bought Bryce Underwood away from LSU.
Dilly and Bryce Underwood would be.
DeBoer and Bryce Underwood too, though.
Either one. God.
Even Jed Fish.
Yeah, I've heard his name has kind of gone away for that one, but we'll see. I guess if they swing and miss on Dilly and DeBoer, then
I wonder if they'll do an interim coach this year. This is not what I recommend, and then next year go all in or something. Like, I don't know.
yeah. Gosh, I feel like that's just another year where you gotta. I mean, it's tough to sell kids on like, oh, we're finding a coach, like, you know what I mean? Just.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's I. When was the last time It's December 18th, and they don't have a coach yet.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think too. If Bama loses tomorrow, if DeBoer is the guy, I mean, it's perfect timing.
All right. Well, do you want to get right into that game then?
Oh, you want to use this as a segue?
Yeah, it's called a transition.
Congratulations, Sherry. We got to.
Oh, thank you, Juju.
Love to see Juju in the chat.
Yes, always love the support.
Right. So yeah, we can segue into Bama, Oklahoma. Let's talk about it. Bama currently right now is plus 1.5 going into Norman. This game is 8 p.m. tomorrow. What's one matchup you're really looking forward to watch?
I'll just say the obvious one: Venables versus DeBoer. I think that's going to be a good chess match. I've heard a lot of podcasts saying Bama needs to go more tempo. Try to play a little faster so Oklahoma can't necessarily get calls in, get their exotic blitzes in. But I think that's the one to watch. I mean, that's very generic, but Alabama moved the ball up and down against Oklahoma. You know, they haven't been playing as well, but Oklahoma's offense, I'm worried about that as well.
Do you think if Oklahoma scores 17, do they win this ball game?
No.
I think it's a 20-pluser.
I think Oklahoma has to score 24. Like, I want Oklahoma to win. I think they can. They might. But it's hard for me to, it's hard to beat a team twice. And how the first game went, Alabama should have won the game. I know they didn't, and, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. But they moved the ball up and down the field. They threw a pick six. They had a long punt return taken back. I just think there's a lot of variables at play that I don't know if that's as repeatable.
If you're DeBoer, you're calling the plays, what are you doing to kind of maybe get this running game kick started?
I wouldn't even worry about the run game. I would just try to use a screen as a variation of the run game. I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball. They don't. I don't even think they really even try. And they may have against Georgia had like a run of 8 yards but they can't like consistently stack them. Obviously, you got to try to run it some ways, but I would just try to throw in some screens in there just to be an extension of the run game. But it's just hard, trying to get a run game going that really hasn't been there all year. What would you do?
That's a good question. I really don't understand why their running game isn't working. I don't like. It's not like they don't have talent at the line of scrimmage or running back. Like I still don't really get why. Maybe I honestly don't know why their running game isn't working. I mean, because we saw it at Washington too with DeBoer. They used to air it out, but they always had a solid ground game they could work with. With his name's escaping me. It was the Mississippi State transfer they had 2023.
Was it like Polk or something?
No, I can picture his face. The running back they had that year, it wasn't anything special, but they still had a ground game they could rely on to supplement their passing attack. I don't understand. I guess you do go with screens to kind of, or maybe some perimeter stuff, work the perimeter, do some RPOs to kind of get on the outside as an extension of the run game.
Yeah, I don't think they need a run game that's like home run, but they need to be like, all right, it's 1st and 10. Let's get to 2nd and 6.
Right. That, and from what I've heard, Simpson has been playing hurt, I think, for the past few weeks. Maybe that is what has contributed to some back problem, is what I've heard. So maybe that's why he's not playing as good. So I don't know if.
Well, also, Ryan Williams has been like non-existent.
That's been unexplainable too. Like, his drop off from last year to this season's been crazy. Like, I don't think people have talked about it enough. I don't know, man. Bama just has gotten worse the last 4 or 5 weeks. It's just been a culmination of things. Like, do we trust that they can get this sinking ship back up float, or do we trust Oklahoma to squeeze out 20-something points like they've been doing for the last, pretty much the last.
Yeah, I'll flip my pick here. I'll go Oklahoma.
I don't know, man. It's a weird game.
I just worry about Mateer. Like, I don't trust Mateer at all.
I don't really either, but like, all they got to do is really get Satania the ball.
But what if they don't?
They figure out ways to get him the ball.
That's true.
Like, they always find a way. Like, I don't even. It's just insane how they're able to find ways to get him in space and getting him scoring points. If Bama does if they're able to, limit him to no touches, then yeah, I'm really worried about Oklahoma winning. But I don't know, dude. This is going to be an offensive nightmare. Like, this is going to be rough.
Yeah. Another thing I'm looking to see, but Oklahoma in the first game played a lot of legit 3 high safeties, not like just cover 3. Like, they had 3 safeties deep. I wonder if you'll see that too this time around. Like, they're literally daring Alabama to run the ball.
I don't blame them either. It's not like you can really pick a weakness with Oklahoma's defense. Their front seven's legit. Secondary's really good. They can kind of dictate how they want Alabama to play. And, I mean, Bernard's been good and Horton's been good, but, like, Ryan Williams has been, like you said, a non-factor. Like, it's not like Oklahoma's going to have to seriously worry about that receiving core burning them all game. They just haven't been like that. Maybe they do come out and they just...
That's what I'm worried about is DeBoer in these big games outside of the SC Championship game has been, like, pretty close to perfect. Now he's also playing Brent Venables, who he's 0-2 against.
Yeah, I think Brent's kind of figured out what DeBoer likes to do. I also curious to see how Ty Simpson looks, because if these, I don't want to say rumors, but if this injury is actually true, I mean, it makes sense. He hasn't looked good the past few weeks. Curious to see how that limits the offense. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like, these have been new problems for Alabama. Oklahoma, like we've said, it's like been a whole year thing. They've figured out a way to get around it. So, like, I don't know.
How many carries does John Mateer get tomorrow?
You'll be curious for what?
How many carries does John Mateer get tomorrow?
How many carries did he get in the? Let me check how many he got in the first matchup. If you had to guess over under, how many do you think he got in the last matchup?
I'm gonna say 13.
13. Okay. He got. One second. He got 10.
Okay. I think he gets close to 20. And here's why. Brent Venables was at Clemson when Clemson had Deshaun Watson. And in these bigger games, Deshaun Watson would get legit 15 to 17 carries. And I think Brent's like, all right, we got to run Mateer here. Because it's do or die. You're not, I mean, no disrespect to JMU. It's not like you're Oregon and you're, like, you have to play your best to win this game. So I think you're going to see Mateer, running 15 times, 17 times. That's what I would guess.
Yeah, you got to think. I mean, that's their path to victory. That and getting Titania ways.
But here's the thing. I think Arbuckle is one of the better play callers in the country. Mateer just does not see it well.
Yeah, you got to scheme it up. Well, he's like poor man's Caleb Williams. He loves to improvise.
He's like Baker though. Like I think he's more Baker than Caleb.
Yeah, he's closer to that athleticism profile. I don't know. Like, but hey, they've been like. I mean, I just keep reiterating. They've been this way, so they know how to play these games like this.
That's a good point. I
know the last matchup was super, fluky with all the turnovers and all that mess. So I'm curious to see what it looks like when that doesn't come into play. I mean, you got to feel like if Alabama can run the ball at all, gives them a pretty good shot to win. But I mean, that's a massive if. Like, we haven't seen it. When's the last time they've ran the ball? When was the last time they had over like 150 rushing yards?
Against an SEC team.
Against the SEC team. Let's see. I know they didn't have it against Georgia. Auburn. Okay, they had 140 against Auburn. Auburn's terrible. Oklahoma. They had 80. LSU. God, they had like 40. Oh my gosh, this is insane. South Carolina. They had like 60. Dog. Was Tennessee the last time they had a good rushing day? Nope. I don't know if they've ran the ball for over 150 yards against anybody.
Well, 150 is kind of a lot.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
But that's never been to Bohr's. That's never been to Bohr's bread and butter, though.
That's true. I mean, but I don't know.
To me, when I think DeBoer, I think explosive passing attack, and then like how do I phrase it? Like when you need a play, when you need a conversion, he can dial up the run. I don't think he doesn't want to run the ball to set anything up. I think he runs the ball when he has to, but I don't think he's like, oh, we got to be balanced here.
No, that's fair.
Like last year with Milrow, it was a little different because you were kind of playing with your hand tied behind your back.
Yeah, that would maybe jading my perspective. What do you think Oklahoma has to do to win this ball game? What would be like your 3 things you got to see from them for them to get the dub?
Sorry, what was that?
What are the three key things you need to see from Oklahoma for the victory?
Got to get turnover early. They got to hit Satania for a big play. And then if they can get pressure with 4, this game could get ugly.
Do you think Mateer needs to hit any stat marks? What do you think Mateer did?
No, I think Mateer just needs to manage the game really well. Like this is what this is what that game's going to come down to: is which quarterback can manage the game. It's going to be a freaking rock fight.
Let's see what the over-under is. Over-under is set at 41.5.
41?
41.5. What do you think?
Ooh, probably under, but I could see like 24-17 gets you that under.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I'm torn. On one hand, it seems like Oklahoma, you're at home, you've been playing this way all year, but Bama it feels like they have the more upside. Like if they find a little bit of running game and Ty Simpson looks like he did earlier in the year, Bama should win. But I just don't know if we're going to get that.
It's just a big if.
You're banking on a lot of ifs. I don't know if I want to.
What's the line right now?
Bama is +1.5.
I lean Oklahoma now. Just thinking this through.
I mean, this is your former defensive coordinator.
Yeah, he's my everything.
Okay, so we're both on Oklahoma.
Yeah.
What do you think? 2017, something like that?
It's going to be ugly.
That's fair. Anything else you want to touch on this one?
No, I'm excited for the next game we're going to talk about.
Tulane on this.
No.
All right, next one, we will go to the noon game on Saturday. We have got the Fighting Cristobal's going into Kyle Field, to take on the Aggies. The line currently is A&M -3.5, over under of 48.5. What are your locks?
Chip Patterson, golly. Man, I've been on in Miami all week.
Riding with the Canes?
Yeah. And here, you can talk me out of it. I'll give you my reasoning. We watched the A&M Texas game, and all I said was A&M hasn't played a team with this much team speed, and they kind of got blown out. I don't have that same approach this time because the game's at home, so it kind of evens out just a little bit. A&M's obviously A&M's roster matches up pretty well with Miami. The only thing I'm worried about as a Miami supporter in this game is Cristobal when it's like 4th and 3 on the other 40, and he's like, we're punting, and I'm like, I'm worried about Beck's been playing well. Beck's been playing really well the last 4 games, but they haven't faced a pass rush like this. They haven't played a defense like this since maybe Florida. I mean, Florida's defense is pretty good. They got dudes everywhere. That's what worries me. I think they have all the playmakers. I mean, Reuben Bain. Golly, I think he could have a big game. And I just don't trust Marcel Reed to win a big game with his arm. If Miami can keep him in the pocket and make him beat him with his arm, then I'll take Miami. But if this becomes like a shootout, and I would lean at A&M. Miami, I'm taking Miami, but they have a very, very limited way of winning this game.
Yeah, It really comes down to, do you trust Mario's game managing and Beck not to be bad Carson Beck.
I think Cristobal's gotten better with managing the game since Shannon Dawson's gotten there.
Yeah, I think he's let the reins loose. Like, he's given him more, leeway on stuff like that. Shannon Dawson, I mean.
Oh, Chris, hey. We're talking Miami A&M. We're waiting for you to say. Oh, he's chewing.
Do you want me to continue my thought? Or?
Yeah, go ahead, dude. It's all about you.
Right.
Hold on, I'm hearing some echoing. Can we fix that real quick?
It's still going on.
I can hear myself a little bit. Ben, what's wrong? I'm dog sitting right now. Ben, you want to be on the podcast? Anyway, what was your thought, Brandon? Sorry.
No, you're good.
No, is the audio bad?
Not on my end.
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
So. Yeah, no, I think. Who does Miami go to? I don't know if we talked about it at all, but who does Miami go to if you're able to somehow kind of limit Malachi Tony? Like, who's that next guy?
CJ Daniels, bro.
Yeah. I mean, Texas A&M secondary isn't like anything special.
No, Lenora Sellers had a field day.
Yeah. I mean, you honestly might flip me. I don't know.
Don't let me do that, bro. Don't let me do that. Chris, who you got in that game? Ben, jeez. Sorry, Ben's a little protective.
It's all good. I think Miami is definitely posing more of a threat than the spread is giving. I mean, it's 3.5, so it's projected to be a close game. I think I'm going to take Miami strictly on the fact that they've shown they're a very talented team, but haven't really put it together when the opportunity has presented itself. But I think now that they're in the playoff, they've kind of gotten past that hump that's been holding them back. I think they have the talent. Obviously, Bain on the defensive line. I think Carson Beck may be able to finally show that he's gotten through the gaps throughout his career and be able to put on a decent performance. The only thing that worries me is Texas A&M's wide receivers. Guys like Kevin Concepcion are monsters, and when you're at home for Texas A&M, that's a huge field advantage at Kyle Field. But I think Miami will at least keep it close. I'll be taking Miami spread for sure. I don't know if I'm going to be on money line, but sell me on money line, Jerry.
I honestly just thought about I honestly maybe flipping my pick. I've been on Miami a lot. I'm just worried about Carson Beck. But to sell you on money line, last time A&M played a defense like this, they got abused. I think Ruben Bain could potentially have a big game. You know what? No, I'm going to take Miami money line. Team speed is better than I think it's better than Texas's. I think they got a better quarterback than Texas. If Carson Beck just plays within the system, makes no dumb mistakes. I'm not saying he's got to play turnover free. Just no dumb mistake like he had against SMU. I think Miami could win by 5 to 10 points if they keep Marcel in the pocket and make him beat them with his arm. If Marcel starts running early, it's over.
Yeah, I feel like I might be switching.
Yeah, dude, ride the wave. Ride the wave with us, bro.
That D line is just so good. I mean, we saw against Texas. I mean, Texas just looked like that.
Texas fight.
Definitely didn't have A&M in that game. You know what? Screw it. Let's go.
Hey.
I'm going with the Canes. I like you said, I think Ruben Bain, Keem Mesidor, those guys I think they'll be able to get pressure before.
It's just, can they keep Marcel in the pocket?
I think so. I mean, Casey and Craver scare me, but I feel like Miami's defensive backs are pretty good. They got some length back there. I do want. Hopefully, I'm hoping Keontae Scott plays. May not play. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see. I think Miami might go in there and get it done.
Is this a lock unity? Lock infinity?
Sure sounds like it.
Damn. We're back.
The soundboard.
Stand by.
Sorry, I tried to, but it's broken right now. I tried.
Oh.
Yeah,
It is broken.
had one. It's just not working right now.
It's broken, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put it back in the edits.
Bet.
Yeah, no.
What are we thinking for over/under? 48 and a half.
I'm taking the over.
There's too many elite athletes for me to take an under in that game.
Yeah.
What are y'all score predictions? What are you thinking?
28-24.
I'm gonna take the Canes. 31-17.
Goodness gracious. Well, I mean, okay, so future national champs.
I did say Miami was gonna win the national championship in like October.
Yeah, I guess you got to ride that wave.
I think it could get ugly. I think it could. I don't think maybe it won't. I'm kind of correct my pick. I'll say 31-24 just so the over hits.
Is this real life right now?
Dude, I'm telling you, if Texas A&M against South Carolina in the first half shows up, this is going to get really bad. But they haven't been playing good football.
I haven't really played anybody either.
Dude, South Carolina's a really good team.
So right. It was Cocktober.
I think it was November.
Nah, it was Cocktober.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Yeah. We got any other thoughts on this one?
No, I'm
Question.
potential answer.
Are these games like the bowls pre-scheduled time slot wise?
Like the non-playoff games?
Correct.
Yeah.
No, the playoff games, the home ones.
Oh, so
Like with the seeding, like why is that game at noon and then Oregon at 7:30?
well, I think other than Oregon being on the West Coast, they pre-licensed those games at TNT. So I think ESPN got the time slots, and then they got to choose the two games they wanted.
So is it like the 5 versus 12 is this time, and then whatever, or no, do they do it based off of who gets, like what teams are in it?
I think it's based on what times ESPN has, and they pick which games they want because they own the rights to it. And then TNT gets the leftovers.
Gotcha. What is so the ESPN games are, I assume, OU, Bama, and Miami A&M.
Mm-hmm. But TNT does a good job with their football stuff. I've watched a couple Big 12 games on TNT. They do a good job.
I'm trying to think.
I mean,
who's
they're
in
good.
it.
They're good during March Madness. I don't.
Oh yeah, basketball. Their basketball coverage is elite.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did y'all go through Alabama, Oklahoma?
Yeah, what's your pick on that?
I think talent-wise, if Alabama's healthy, you have to take them. Oklahoma has just been so incomplete since the Michigan game. Like their defense is elite, like top 3 in the country, but John Mateer is not was playing like at the start of the season. I'll probably still take Oklahoma just to get plus money. But realistically, I think Alabama's probably going to win.
I just can't switch up on Brent. I was leaning Alabama this entire week.
Yeah, and it's also I love Brent Venables. I don't know, Kalen DeBoer just doesn't really do it for me.
So you're taking Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Alabama for a second.
No. I think Alabama's probably going to win, but I'm just saying Kalen DeBoer's not that like exciting of a coach to me.
Yeah, I like DeBoer. I just feel like he can't win games if it's not played to his script. He can't win those kind of games. Like it has to be played in his way.
And Oklahoma can make it messy.
They are the king of rock fights.
Iowa in its purest form.
No, they're more watchable than that.
That'd be a duel. Iowa, Oklahoma.
Bro, Iowa's gotten better offensively.
Gronowski versus Mateer.
Does he have another year, or is he done?
I think he has another year.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's see. He is a...
You know, it would be electric
He's got one more year.
if they did like at the start of the year, like a team total points over under, like for the
Oh, that'd be fun.
like 300.
So what would that be? That'd be...
Wasn't the drive 375 when that was in 2022? I think.
That was for Iowa, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was when Ferentz's son was the OC.
Yeah, that was back when we were in college.
That was...
We're washed now.
They'd post the graphic every week, and he'd be like 300 points behind.
His averages are so off.
Week 8 and 200 points under.
It's like, oh god.
Have y'all seen the teacher on Twitter who's like the Miami Dolphins fan?
Oh, the Tua stuff.
And yeah, and she like has her whiteboard, like half of it's like dedicated to like Tua's quest for 4,000 yards, and he's just been like stagnant at 2,000 for the last like 5 weeks, and then he got benched yesterday.
Quinn Ewers time, baby.
No, dude, Zach Wilson time, bro.
Quinn Ewers is the starter.
They're gonna start Quinn.
They're gonna beat the Bucks.
Facts.
Bro, NFL's been feeding.
Yeah, it's been lit.
I don't really watch it, but it's been good.
Saints are all of a sudden just gross now.
Yeah, Tyler Shuck is.
Shuck is him.
Why is Tyler Shark just a dog?
He's a young guy. Like it's really cool to see like a 21-year-old like that thrive in the NFL.
Dude, it's wild. He's like 4 years younger than us. That's nuts.
Yeah.
I know, we're just losers.
He just came out of college, so like, he can't be older than like 22, right?
God, 22 is the oldest.
Yeah. Maybe 23 if he redshirted once. Like
No shot. He's like 24, 25.
no,
No.
definitely not.
No.
But I think they should really go with Spencer Rattler. Like that's a good quarterback.
Dude, Spencer Rattler ruined my life.
When?
Bro, you weren't there. You don't understand.
Yeah, someone canceled last day.
It was your 22nd birthday. You weren't there.
So yeah, next topic. We got Ole Miss, Tulane.
I'm excited to see this. I want to see what the operation looks like.
I feel like you kind of have to take Tulane spread. Not
What is it?
It's like 17. Like, I just don't know. A coach isn't everything about a team, but you can't tell me some of those guys are not already checked out, regardless of them being in the playoff or not.
Oh, for sure. Some of them are definitely going to go to
Absolutely.
LSU.
Yeah, like
But you don't think they'll have that attitude of like, oh, you left us. We're going to show you why
I
we're
don't
real.
think so. I think they all liked Lane, so I don't know. It's just so different. Like, if this was 5 years ago, yeah, for sure they would have that mentality. But everyone's just like mercenaries now at this point, and I feel like that was kind of the players that Lane brought. I don't know if they really look at football that way. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Might be, yeah. They might be signing that new deal as soon as they step off the field.
yeah, like I'm gonna take Tulane. I guess counterpoint to that would be Summerall's also at Florida and split between two jobs right now, so can't fully count on Lane being gone as burden of proof. But I don't know. I feel like they just priced both of the G5 games as high as they possibly could. And don't get me wrong, I think JMU Oregon's going to be a slaughter fest, but Tulane's not bad. Like, they put it on North Texas in the end of that.
I just worry about Retzlaff.
Yeah,
He did not. He did not play well against UTSA. He's a good. He's a good player. He's a good player.
Yeah, no songs coming in my head right now, but yeah, no, I think no, he's a good player, man. I've used him in the game, and I ran all over Jerry, and that was fun.
Bro wants to talk about freaking expedition games.
Yeah, that's the only games we play. We don't.
That's what it. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not even gonna say anything because I know I'm gonna play you later in the season. So I gotta stay humble.
I don't know. I'm going to take, what is it right now, 17 and a half? I'm looking at 17 and a half.
please hold. It was at 17 when it opened, I think. I'm back on DraftKings, by the way.
Good. No FanDuel.
Yeah, FanDuel's ass.
Well, no. I had a Bet365 account because I got some free bets, but nothing does it for me like DraftKings.
DraftKings is the best. The interface is really nice.
ESPN Bet's really good.
Yeah, you're compromised, bro.
Plus,
Why are you laughing?
What is plus 17?
and a half,
17 and a half.
and a hook.
And a hawk. Yeah, I like Ole Miss.
Ben, it's okay. Come here.
He said,
Yeah.
"What are you talking about?"
Hold on.
Ben likes Tulane.
Who you like, Ben?
He and Ben are on the green wave.
Ben likes Tulane.
Can we get a little Ben shot?
Yeah, come here, Ben. Ben. Okay, he's just chilling. He's just chilling right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Chris said, I think it's gonna be interesting to see what that attitude of the team looks like. I think Ole Miss I don't know if Tulane's played anybody near as good as. Well, they played Ole Miss earlier in the year, didn't they? They got
Yeah,
smoked.
they got killed.
I think it's just gonna be a repeat of that.
And that's fair. I'm more so of a vibes guy than anything else.
I'm betting on anything. I'm just expecting that same result, but I don't know, Jerry. You have anything else? You got a different perspective?
I'm probably gonna stay away from that one. I don't really have a good idea.
Yeah.
I just worry about Charlie Weiss calling plays because we all know it was Lane calling plays. So I wonder what he's gonna do. Is it just gonna be Lane's game plan? Like, are they gonna run the same thing? Are they gonna do anything different? Are they gonna have any trick plays? I just worry about that. It's Pete Golden's first play, our first game as a coach. Like, how does he, figure to coach? I mean, it's his first time being legit head coach.
Is he still going to be calling the defense, like they said?
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like one of the G5 games is going to cover the spread. I'm just more inclined to Tulane.
Yeah, I don't see JMU really being too close. Brandon, it says you stopped recording on the pod. I don't think so. How many tabs do you have open?
No, he's still on. I just
Oh, he is?
live stream. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Sorry. Might be.
It's all good.
I mean, how much we can go to Oregon and JMU. Yeah, this is not going to be. This is not going to be pretty.
Yeah. Should have been Duke, man. Should have been Duke, man. So you hate half the sport. Y'all been keeping up with the FCS playoff?
Yeah, it's been lit.
Dude, I watched the Illinois State.
South Dakota or North Dakota?
Yeah, I watched like their expedited games all the way up to their one, I guess tomorrow. Is it tomorrow, I think, when they play Villanova?
I think so. Yeah, Villanova beat Tarleton.
Yeah, you should go back and watch the South Dakota State highlights if you haven't already. Their quarterback threw, Illinois State's quarterback threw like 5 interceptions and they still won. It was insane. And they had lost by like 40 to North Dakota State earlier in the year. I'll probably be tuned into that one as well tomorrow. So. No, against North Dakota State, the 1 seed. It was 4 or 5. Yeah, they were. It was a movie. I was tuned in.
Dude, Villanova's been running the ball really well.
You gotta rock with Illinois State, dude.
I'm gonna go Villanova.
Fight. I think it's a close spread. Last I checked. I mean, whoever wins is gonna probably get killed.
Is that Montana State?
Yeah.
Wow, that is violent.
That's sick. Illinois State's a 2.5-point favorite tomorrow. That's happening at 7:30, and then the Montana State's happening at 4 o'clock tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Saturday. My days are messed up.
Ben is 9 years old, Juju. He's a good boy. He's sleeping now. Montana State. Yeah. It's all about you. Forgot.
I'm on Montana. They do call me the FCS whisperer.
Are you you're an FCS guy now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's
respect it. They figured out their playoff.
They what?
They figured out their playoff.
Yeah. It works for them, but like what worries me is when people are like, look how cool that is. See how it could be in
No, yeah, it wouldn't
the
work.
FBS. No. Yeah, he threw 5 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, 35 to 52. They won by 1 point.
Hey, they count the same.
All right. Yeah, I think Oregon's going to cover what's through JMU. I think this will be like the seal tying the bow on G5 being in the playoff, or some kind of restructuring to prevent at least 2 teams getting in.
Just make it 64, dude. Let's let everyone in. Who cares about the regular season?
Why not just start the playoff in week 1? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
who are we to prevent these young guys from getting a shot at the college?
That's a good point. Who are we? We haven't done anything.
Who's y'all's dark horse? Who's your Ohio State
Miami.
for the playoff? I think Miami might be mine as well. It's all about the U, man. Talent
Dude.
for talent. They're solid. Got one of the best offensive lines. They can definitely hold their own against Ohio State in the front 7. I don't know. It just depends on what Miami shows up. If it's SMU Miami, they're gonna get rocked. But if it's Notre Dame Miami, could be in for an interesting ride. Did Mario did never make the playoff at Oregon, did he? So this is his first time coaching the playoff, right? Yeah. Playoff Oreo. Just waiting to show us his untapped potential. All of the decisions he was making were post game. postseason decisions that we couldn't understand. We weren't in
We weren't wrong. We were just early.
the same hemisphere, like mentally. Exactly. He was never wrong, just early. As Jerry said.
Oregon, Ohio State, Georgia.
You're not on Indiana.
No.
They're a proven team.
Yeah, I just think those teams are more talented. If they won the whole thing, I would be shocked. That'd be cool, but I don't know. Ryan Day lost in that Big Ten championship. No, I think Indiana won, but Ohio State didn't did themselves any favors. They should not have kicked that. Yeah, it was 4th and 1, and then the 3rd and 1 they took Jeremiah Smith out. There you go. No.
I'll go Indiana, Georgia, Ohio State. I think. Uh, they did. That's really tough. Celebrating will get you every time. Yeah. It's just like. He looks like a dead dog. Just. Hobbling. It was like
Benny.
a deer that just got hit on the side of the house.
Benny's sleeping right now.
Do we have to do 3 or can we do 4?
Dude, it's Brandon's show. He decides.
I'll throw Oregon in there. Is DeCorian more healthy? Is he healthy? That didn't answer my question.
Go on Scoop Duck and look.
So he's not. So he's not. Is his bar yellow or green when he comes into the game?
Bro has to.
Like a mixture, like a more green or yellow. Okay. Sorry, I should have started with that.
I know. Must have really hurt last night. Do you retire? We'll take this off air. Well, this has been fun.
Good times.
Yep. No. No Facebook.